Today's Leetcode problem. Today's Leetcode contest problem. Problem number is third. The problem name is reach and of array with maximum score. Reach and of array with maximum score. Let's first read the problem statement. You are given an integer array nums of length n. Your goal is to start at index 0 and reach at index n minus 1. You can only jump to indices greater than your current index. The score of jump from index I to index j is calculated as this. Return the maximum possible total score by the time you reach the last index. So basically what we have in this question, uh, first we have to start our journey from index 0, right, and then go for the next index such that the value at that index is greater than the previous index. What we have, wait, so what we have a array, and the question asked to find the maximum score. Like how we how we find the maximum score. The question says that you currently at index 0. My journey start from index 0, right, and I jump to anywhere. I jump to anywhere such that the value, like a 2, like the index of this is 2, a of 2 is greater than a of 0. Then I can do a jump from index 0 to index 2, right. So the constraint is that I have only jump when my current index element is smaller than the element which I have want to jump. So this is my question, and the score, what is the score? The score is index where I have reached and index where I have start to taking jump into the value at index where I taking the jump. So this addition my score, right. So this addition my score. So this is my question. Let's read. Like I have 1315, and currently I am at index 1. Then I take jump from index 1 to index 3, and I also take jump from index 1 and to index 5. So for maximum score, I have taken the jump from index 1 to index 3, then from index 1 to index 5. So what is my score? My score is 1 into 1 plus 2 into 3 is equal to 7. Like 1 minus 0 is 1 into 1. Now I am index at 1 and taking jump from 1 to index 3. Then 3 minus 1 is 2, and the value at index is 3. So my score is 7, and this is my maximum possible score. If I take jump from 1 to 5 directly, then what we have? I have index 3 minus index 0, which is 3, right, which is what? Which is 3, and the value at index 0 is 1. So my score is 3. Like what we have? I have 1, 3, let's say 1, and 5. I am starting journey from this, right, and I am taking the direct jump from index 0 to index 3. Then what will be my score is, my score is 3 minus 0, right, into my, the value at 0 is 1, so my score is 3, which is not maximum, right, which is not maximum. So the possible steps for maximum score is 1 to 3, then 3 to 5, right. So let's solve this problem. Like how, so this is my problem. Now let's, how can I solve this problem? So right, so how can I solve this problem? A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, right, like index 0, index 1, index 2, 3 and 4, right. Let's say my index, my A2 is greater than A1, right, and A4 is greater than A2. ये लेट्स माना है, ये लेट्स assume, right, let's assume this condition. So what are the possibilities if I have it, if I am standing at index 0? So what are the possibilities? Like 0 can go to one index, then I can go to third index, or I can go to directly 0 to third. So this is my possibilities, right? So this is my possibilities if I have index 0. Yeah, I can take jump from here and then I can take jump, or I can also take jump from directly A4, because A4 is greater than 2 and A2 is greater than 1, then A4 is obviously greater than A1, so I can take jump from this index to this index. So let's find out the score, like what will be the score in two cases individually. Like I am going to index j from index I, then that score is a of I. Then I move to some another index for index j, right. So this is my total score, and this score is represent this case, right. Or what is the other case? Like for this case, what my score is k minus I into ai, right. So this represent my this case. Like now I have to find which one is maximum, like this score is maximum or this score is maximum. So let's prove that. So let's prove this. So let's prove this, which score is maximum. right? Like how can I copy this text? No. Like how can I copy this text? Right. Now taking this example, right? So so let's open brackets. Then this will become my ai j minus ai I plus aj k minus aj j, right? Now open this will become my ak, wait, ai I minus plus ai k, right? Like this is similar, so there is no harm to remove these values from both the equations, right? Now, like, which is maximum, which value is maximum, like this one maximum or this is maximum? So how can I decide? uh, let's prove this also. Like how can I judge that this equation is maximum or this equation maximum? Okay, okay, let's write this ai j plus okay aj k minus aj j. Now taking this ai, I assume that this is smallest. If I assume that this is smaller than this, then this should be greater than equal to 0, right? This should be greater than equal to 0, right? Then combining these two, this will become what? This will become ai uh, j minus k plus aj k minus j greater than equal to 0, right? So like the difference is similar, this difference gives me positive value and this difference gives me negative value, right? So this difference is similar, this difference is what? This difference is similar, and the value of aj is greater than value of ai. Let's take common, k minus j, right? Then it will become aj minus ai. Now we can see that this is always greater than equal to 0 because k is greater than j and aj is greater than ai. Then we can say that it is always optimal to go only next greater element until to go the farthest next greater element. Like I proved here that it is always optimal to take a baby steps. Like if I get a next greater element, then I simply jump to that element. Then next, if I get a next greater element, then I simply to jump from that element to next greater element. So in this way I can get a maximum score, right? So let's code it. Let's code once again. Okay, so like we have a next greater element. I have to find the next greater element for each individual element. So I use a stack, right? And I do a loop. Like this is a very standard problem to find the next greater element for each index, right? While st dot size not equal to 0 and nums of st dot top less than st dot nums of I, then I simply do st dot pop, right? If st dot size greater than 0, then v of I is equal to -1, else v of I is equals to st dot top, right? St dot push is equals to I. Now I am interested to find my score, right? So what I am doing, I am like the index, like the vector v store the next greater element index. So next greater element index is this. If idx is equal to -1, then there is no greater element right side of that element. So my answer will become n-1. So my answer will become n-1 minus I into my a of I break. Else if I get next greater element, then my answer become this. So this is my simply rate. What is that? I have to take the nums of I, right? 8. So I get what? I get 8. But this is not my answer. Okay. This is not my answer. It should be written my what? It should be written 8, right? It should be written 7. Why is this giving me 8? Let me check. Why? Okay. Like for 1, I get 3. 0, 1 this, nums of I, 1. Okay, wait, got it. like I have to change my pointer, right? It should not be give me TLE, but why this give me TLE? Why this give me TLE? Let me check once again. Like if I am at one, right? This give me what? This give me IDX. Oh, sorry. I have to change this IDX. Silly mistake. Can check for my answer. Okay, I have to wait for the submission. Right, 17, 16, right. So, yeah.